Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Shred and Soul.
I'm Shred, a.k.a. Kevin Wood.
And I'm Soul, a.k.a. Wind Hughes. As you can tell, we're not in our inside studio. Mm-hmm. We're out here on a portion of our deck in the shade because it's so sunny out that we needed to find one spot where we could have some shade for recording today.
But long story short, we're on a staycation. So we've been hanging out at home, enjoying each other's company, taking little day trips and hanging out in our beautiful little piece of paradise here in Northern California.
We talked about going somewhere and then thought, we're so busy typically, and we love going away and taking trips together. But this time we thought, let's just stay at home. And we found ourselves not wanting to do all those chores that we could and should be doing and just sitting on the couch or sleeping in or going into town or being in the hot tub or having a glass of champagne.
Working on the tan,
Working on the tan.
All kinds of good stuff to do.
Watching the birds and little clips and things that we'll share with you of our day and a couple of other clips from other days that you get a sense of what our life is like when we're just hanging out together.
Just hanging out. No agenda.
No agenda.
But relaxation.
Yeah. But we did see a movie last night.
Yeah, we went and saw Formula One, F1.
What'd you think?
Well, I knew from the start it was about the racing. But the dialogue, the story really sort of like bummed me out at first. I was thinking, God, but then I had to remind myself the racing will start. And, but otherwise a typical, kind of, action show with, the hero is going to lose it. Then he gets it back, had a little love interest in there. So yeah, it was all formulaic, but it was cool.
Like Formula One.
Formula One, yeah.
I liked it a lot, and I loved the racing scenes. I know some of it, was computer generated. It's hard to imagine that Brad Pitt, for the most part, was not actually there racing. Isn't that what you read?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really well done and very realistic.
Yeah.
We recently watched Grand Prix with James Gardner, and that was 1967 or something. Yeah. And so primitive in comparison as far as special effects and racing action goes, but still the same kind of, race story. It was different, not to say they're the same movie, but interesting comparisons.
Yeah, it's the typical scene, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
There's a love interest, and you worry that the guy's going to die or something's going to happen, and I expected a lot more depth from the script. I expected a lot more depth from character development, especially since since I found out that Lewis Hamilton, one of the F1 racers, was actually involved in the production, but I enjoyed it anyway. It's an action film with lots of loud car sounds.
Yeah, and a fairly far-fetched racing things going on, but you see it for yourself. It's definitely a fun watch. It would have been nice not to have to sit through half an hour of previews and commercials at the theater.
Yeah. Well, and it was movie itself was over 2 hours long.
Yeah, so it was sitting on there for a long, long time.
Is this the beginning of movie reviews?
Maybe this will be a new feature. When we go see a movie, like every 6 months, we'll review it.
Well, do the movies we see at home count?
Hey, we could add those.
I think we should.
Yeah, because we do see a few of those.
We like to watch films.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're sitting out. I don't know if you could hear the birds or the water feature fountain behind us.
Yeah.
Actually in front of us.
Some air traffic.
The planes leaving the airport. You know what it's like to live remotely in a redwood forest? I mean, we're pretty remote. And to hear planes going overhead, it's just so annoying.
It is, but it doesn't last long. The roosters over there make probably a lot more noise.
But I like them. That goes with the forest and the trees. It's the natural sounds as opposed to an airplane.
We have a raven family that moved in.
Yeah.
And we have some footage of them, don't we?
Yeah, we have some clips of
Yeah.
that.
They're hard to get close. We've been enticing them to come closer by leaving cat food out for them, and so hopefully we'll have them as guests, perhaps on one of our subsequent.
Well, we
episodes.
kept hearing these loud noises over the bedroom in the morning. It literally sounded as if a large animal was on our roof, or a person. And finally we ran out, and there were 4 large ravens flew off the roof onto our fencing. And that's what was making all this noise with these ravens. And it's a family.
Mhm.
Mother and a father and 2 young ones. So it's hysterical to watch them. We've got a little bit of footage with them
Yeah.
on the fence. And the cat treats we give them are good quality. It's just freeze-dried, organic, natural chicken. So
Yeah,
don't worry about what
we're
they're
not-
getting.
We're not poisoning
We're not poisoning the ravens.
or our cat.
No, or our cat.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time with the cat
Mhm.
and dog sitting, our son's dog. And maybe I'll show you a clip, a hysterical little dog. But we've been just hanging out.
So we'll take you with us on a couple clip adventures.
Yeah. Where are we going to go today?
We'll go out to the
Coast?
coast. Yeah,
We'll go to the coast.
we'll go to the coast.
Maybe somewhere else. I don't know. We've been to a couple of places. We'll just throw it in.
So we're winging it,
We're winging
and
it.
I hope you enjoy the ride along.
So enjoy the ride with us, and we'll catch you on the other side. Good morning, everyone. We're on vacation today, enjoying a beautiful morning. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. One of these days I need to do a tour of the garden area. Our side garden is fenced in. The rest of the property is open forest and these beautiful trees. I mean, check it out. Look how tall those trees are. So tall. Crazy tall. We've had raven wars or raven conventions going on lately. They're hanging out on the roof of our bedroom. Now look at that shimmer on our elderberry tree. Isn't that amazing? You see those elderberries? I harvest those every year and make elderberry tincture. Whoa, that is an amazing light show. So cool. Look at that foxglove, isn't that gorgeous? Sort of a sad moment in the garden when the first round of beautiful roses and flowers start to fade and we're waiting for the new ones to come in. Like, look at those buds. Those are stargazers. We have those in a couple of spots in the garden. They will be budding out in probably about a week and a half or so. Look at this section, just needs some weeding. Got our tomatoes coming up. Sweet. And our lemons, oh my God, our lemon trees are going crazy this year. Meyer lemons. If you haven't had a Meyer lemon, they are so sweet, so wonderful. And there's our bat house, and for some reason the bats have decided not to move in. They say it could take years. Well, it's been years, and so far we have no takers. I've always loved flowers, and I wrote this poem when I was 10 years old. Yellow flower as you stand beneath the sun, so beautiful and light, with reason to be proud. Why do you wilt? So soft and light you stand erect. What reason could there be that you would fade away into the night, to die like the beings around you? To who did you bring pain? From whom did you steal? They'll die, it's true, but you're not like them. So tell me, yellow flower, as you stand beneath the sun, so beautiful and proud, why do you wilt?
Yeah, and here's those crows we were talking about, the little crow family. I guess they're ravens, though, technically speaking, but they're very enjoyable, and like I said, we've been enticing them to come and be our friends.
We're heading out for the day, but wanted you to see that on our deck we have a little bit of shred and soul everywhere. We come up to the front door, you can hear the beautiful sounds of the water dripping, and we're ready to head to the ocean. We're heading out of town. It's going to be a hot one today. We'll take some beautiful footage to show you the exquisite land we go through as we're on our way to the coast to cool off. It's a really quaint little farm stand. Maybe on the way back we'll stop and grab something.
So you see these eucalyptus trees all over up here, and they were planted by the farmers that did dairy up here in the coastal areas. We're going to round this corner and head straight to Jenner. Jenner's one of our favorite spots, and now look at that tree. Crazy. Welcome to Jenner. We're heading down into Jenner, and hey, look at one of those cyber trucks. Anyway, yeah, Jenner's a fun little place. We're going to take you to Cafe Aquatica, where we're going to hang out and have some coffee. You're going to have some chai, though, right?
Yep.
This is the estuary at Jenner. It's when the Russian River hits the ocean. We'll have a better view of that from up above, but this is from the coffee shop. You can watch the kayakers.
Just thought we'd share a little bit of cookie for one of our friends who came to visit. There's usually music here, but not today, so given what this sign says, I think we're going to head north to the estuary. We're on Highway 1, just north of Jenner. And this is a place where the seals come and have their pups. Sea lions, I guess.
I found probably pretty decent road. This is a great place to watch the surfers. They're kind of tiny in this footage, but you can watch them out there, and they are so patient, waiting for that perfect wave.
Heading into sweet little Bodega Bay. Sweet, sweet little town. We decided to stop at Rocker Oyster Fellers on the bay, and we don't eat meat or fish, but if you do, this is a great place to stop, and we sit at our favorite table every time.
Yeah, best seat in the house, right on the corner with the glass. Perfect view.
Besides the view, this is a great place for an arugula salad. We don't eat meat or fish, so we can't eat a lot on this menu, but shout out to Travis, the manager, for allowing us to show the food and his restaurant.
And this is the Vietnamese panna cotta. Not sure why it's Vietnamese, but it was delicious.
It was great. Here's to staycation.
Staycation. Okay.
Well, it's good to be home. That was a great day.
That was fun. So, hope you enjoyed coming along with us on our little mini adventures. And
The coast was beautiful,
the coast, yeah,
gorgeous, and
yeah,
or moments in the hot tub, or
yeah,
creatures,
the whole thing.
whole thing.
And so, we'll hopefully see you again next week.
Yeah.
And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, subscribe. Let us know what you like. It seems to be evenly split over folks liking music and ghost adventures, and
We've been piling up some cat video or pictures from viewers,
we'll
and we need, when we get a few more, we'll put them back together. So we haven't forgotten that.
Yes.
And the malfunction flashbacks, they're always happening.
They're stacking up. We have some great guests coming up. We have Mike Sloat, who's an amazing guitar builder, master guitar builder, and has built a beautiful guitar for Kevin.
We'll show it.
Yeah.
And and then we're going to have some remote guests.
Yes, we have Brian Orlando, who is a DJ in a radio station in New York, who will be joining us. A new book out, but we won't tell you what it's about yet. So yeah, great stuff coming up, and we have a new handsome dude, sportcaster, going to join us soon.
Yeah, we'll have a sports segment.
Yes, yeah, we have great stuff coming up. So keep checking back. We appreciate you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.